around the spawns of giants made of stone. To sit upon this hollow frozen throne. The oxygen is thin, a razor blade. For every mile 1,000 souls were paid. My lungs are glass, my pulse is static noise. I threw away the world like broken toys. The valley floor is just a memory now. The crown is heavy on a broken brow. The silence here is screaming in my ears. I've reached the summit of a million fears. Welcome to the apex of the void. Everything I love has been destroyed. I see the world beneath a veil of ice. This is the horror of the winner's price. Standing at the peak, but I'm alone. A king of nothing on a mountain throne. The city lights are blinking like a ghost. A celebration where I am the host. My no one hears the toast I offer up. There's only liquid shadows in my cup. My hands are stained with gold and bitter dust. The iron in my blood has turned to rust. The valley floor is just a memory now. The crown is heavy on a broken brow. The silence here is screaming in my ears. I've reached the summit of a million fears. Welcome to the apex of the void. Everything I love has been destroyed. I see the world beneath a veil of ice. This is the horror of the winner's price. Standing at the peak, but I'm alone. I'm king of nothing on a mountain throne. I looked at the sun and told it to move. I stepped over the stars to prove a point. And now there's nothing left to conquer except the cold. Everything I loved has been destroyed. I see the world beneath the veil of ice. This is the horror of the winner's price. Skating at the peak, but I'm alone. A king does nothing on a mountain throne. The view is perfect. The cost was total. Zero signal detected.
The banners hang heavy in the marble hall. A crown of iron, I stand so tall. But where are the voices that march by my side? Swallowed by the shadows, buried by the tide. I hold the scepter, but my hands are cold. A story of conquest that shouldn't be told. The map is red with the blood of the brave. Every inch of this kingdom is a decorated grave. The gold is freezing to the touch. They repay too little or far too much. The silence is louder than the cannon fire. A lonely king on a funeral pyre. like a pieces of bone. The loudest triumph is being alone. Why does the victory taste like ash? A flash of glory, a permanent crash. The trophies are staring from the velvet shelf. I conquered the empire, I ruined myself. The wind whistles through the cracks in the stone. A master of all on a splinter's throne. The gold is freezing to the touch. And we pay too little or far too much. The silence is louder than the cat in the fire. A lonely kid on a funeral pyre. Total victory achieved. Zero survivors detected. Was it worth the silence? The view from the summit is jagged and gray. I threw every memory into the spray. The silhouettes of people I used to know are charcoal statues in the valley below. I climbed on the wreckage, I didn't look back. My conscience is hidden in the velvet sack. The wood is centering under the weight. A rhythmic fracture, a hand of fate. The heat is rising, the air is thin. This is where the ending begins. I've got the world, but the world is on fire. Everything I love on the funeral pyre. I'm standing alone on the scorched route now, with the crown of ash on the broken ground. The cost was the soul, but the win was mine. Watching the past turn to dust in the line. I smell the ozone in the burning pine. 1,000 bridges left far behind. No footsteps follow where the logic led. Just the echo of words that I never said. My pockets are heavy with silver and lead, while the ghosts of the old life seep in my head. The wood is splintering under the weight. A rhythmic fracture, a hand of fate. The heat is rising, the air is thin. This is where the ending begins. It's quiet at the top. Too quiet. I don't want. But there's nobody left to tell. Just the sound of the world. Breaking. I've got the world, but the world is on fire. Everything I love on the funeral pyre. I'm standing fog is the only friend I have left. Of every light, shadow bereft. Zero signal. Only eyes. In this hollow hall, I built a mountain just to watch it fall. The golden scepter weighs 1,000 tons, under the shadow of 1,000 suns. A deafening void where the choir should sing. The lonely glory of a broken king. The space is silver but the air is lead. I traded the living for the perfect dead. Every victory left a jagged scar. I reached for the light but I killed the star. A million ghosts, but not a single door. I climbed the ladder till I hit the ceiling. Now I am the god of a lack of feeling. The mechanical heart beats slow and deep. A promise of power I struggle to keep. This tears are silver, but the air is lead. Slated the living for the perfect dead. Every victory left a jagged scar. Reached for the light, but I killed the star. Made of gold. I want everything. I have nothing. The loudest silence I have ever
the back of the eyes. I sold a marrow just to buy a moment's fame. Now every pumping vein is screaming out my name. This hand is a trophy that can no longer feel, just cold, unyielding and tempered by steel. The pulse is a hammer against the chest wall. I stood at the summit just to watch the body fall. A bargain in blood for a throne made of glass, watching the shadows of my former self pass. In the soot, I kinged and conquered with a trembling foot. My rib cage is a vault where the secrets are kept, while the man I used to be silently wept. The iron hits the rhythm of a dying heart. I played the lead and I tore the body apart. The pulse is a hammer against the chest wall. I stood at the summit just to watch the body fall. A burden in blood for the throne made of glass, watching the shadows of my former self pass. See the scars, they count the medals, I count the bars of this golden cage, built from my own bone, king of the ruins, standing all alone. I've been the dead, been every inch of skin. From the glory in the rock within, I took the sun and felt the fingers burn. A lesson in ashes that I had to learn. Total death of flesh, the village coming due. I won the world when I lost the The penthouse view was a silver gray. I've traded every soul along the way. The assets grow as the heart recedes. A garden full of expense and weeds. I built the ladder, I climbed the height. I sold the morning for a permanent night. The ink is dry on the velvet page. A king presiding over a vacant stage. It's not a lot to give away. lines on a screen of glass, watching the ghost of my shadow pass. I counted the profit, I hid the shame. Now nobody is left to whisper my name. It's just a small price for the view, to lose the only part of me that's true. A little quiet in a crowded hall, a tiny stumble before the fall. Pleasurous balance, think it's cold. I fought the silence that I'd once sold. A billion echoes in empty rooms. Success is just a well-furnished tone. I have it all, but I have no one. Standing alone under a dying sun. It is not much, just everything. The math is perfect. The man is gone.
Standing in the vault of the silver throne, a king of cinders on a chair of bone. The silence here has a jagged edge, the final payment for the sacred pledge. The price was etched in the obsidian floor. I don't remember what I fought it for. The velvet shadows start to stretch and lean, a hollow victory in a cold machine. Empire toll for a soul so scarred. I trace the outlines of the blurred remains, the liquid copper in my frozen veins. The crown is heavy and the room is thin, mirroring the void that resides within. The glass reflects what I should have been, a sudden fracture in the golden scheme. I traded my heart for a static scream, waking up inside and dying dry. Left to remember. Absent faces in a hall of glass, watching the ghosts of the empire pass. I won the world, but I lost the line.
Drowning in the mirrors of the endless night.
Forgotten.
I bought the peace, I bought the silence, I bought the walls against the violence. I sold the sun, I sold the sky, I sold the hello and the goodbye. The air is filtered, the water is pure, the perfect life, the perfect cure. But the steel is freezing to the touch. I didn't think I'd lose this much. The gears are locking in the deep, the promises I couldn't keep. A final turn, a heavy click. The silence here is getting thick. This is the throne I built from the bone. Victory tastes like a graveyard alone. I won the war, but I lost the key. The final exit is barred for me. I have the safety, I have the breath, but this survival feels like death. I see their faces in the rust, a kingdom built on settled dust. I have the power, I have the light, I have a never-ending night. Every riches, every gain is just a link inside the chain. The bunker hums a hollow tune alone beneath the concrete moon. Your gears are locking in the deep, the promises I couldn't keep. A final turn, a heavy click. The silence here is bending thick. This is the throne I built from the bone. Victory tastes like a graveyard alone. I won the war, but I lost the key. The final exit is barred for me. I have the safety, I have the breath, but this survival feels like death. I'm safe now, just like I wanted. But the handle doesn't move. I'm the king of the cage.
Hepsi mi Reese?